Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the official weigh-in for this huge heavyweight showdown we'll see on main event television tomorrow night at this very venue between the undefeated Paul Gallen and the Australian heavyweight champion Justis Huni. We're here to weigh them all in today, our entire undercard and, of course, that main event. My name's Ben Damon. Looking forward to calling these fights tomorrow night. Of course, you can order on main events either via KO or Foxtel. mainevent.com.au, the place to go to order this massive fight. Coverage will begin at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. 5 fights in all, culminating in that heavyweight showdown between Gallen and Huni. Now we're going to start with the cruiserweight bout that will kick us off tomorrow night, 7 p.m. local time. And could we please welcome firstly to the scales, Jason Whateley. 90.10 kilograms for Whateley. Please welcome to the scales his opponent, Victor Oganov. $89.65, $89.65 for Oganov. This is our first bout of the night, a rematch at cruiserweight. That's Jason Whateley and Victor Oganov. That takes us to the second bout on our broadcast tomorrow evening. This is at featherweight. Please welcome firstly to the scales from New Zealand, Nort Beauchamp. $56.95, $56.95 for Beauchamp. Please welcome to the scales, Sam Goodman. $56.9, $56.90 for Goodman. This is bout number 2 of the evening at featherweight. That's Nort Beauchamp and Sam Goodman. Now we go to middleweight for bout number 3. Please welcome firstly to the scales, Alex Hanan. 71.95. 71.95 for Hanan. Alex, massive night for you tomorrow night. What gives you so much confidence you win this fight?
We put in the work, you know. Not really here to talk too much. I'm just gonna go in there and do my thing, man. You know.
Okay, we look forward to that. Please welcome to the scales his opponent, Andrei Mikhailovic. $72.45, $72.45 for Mikhailovic. Andrei, a lot of talk in the build-up to this one. What happens in the fight tomorrow night?
Great performance from myself. That's it.
Let's face them off. This is Mikhailovic and Hanan. Mikhailovic and Hanan. Okay. Now we go to the co-main event of this card here tomorrow night. This one is at middleweight. Please welcome firstly to the scales, Eman Carlos. $72.35 kilograms for Carlos. Got a good support crew here today, Eman.
I'm very grateful, man. Honestly, this is massive. I can't thank everyone enough. Feel famous. I feel famous. So.
What happens in this fight?
Oh, he's been just running his mouth, and you know what? He can do all that. I'm not going to lower myself to his standard.
Okay, thank you, Eman Carlos. He's already here. This is Issac Hardman. $72.45 kilograms for Hardman. This is our co-main tomorrow night. Regional titles, the Australian belts, and a world ranking in the offing between Hardman and Carlos. Issac, another major fight. He sounds very confident.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. That's false confidence. He's got a big crowd because it's his retirement party. That's what it is. This is a business trip for me. I left everyone at home because they know I'm coming back a winner. He brought out the fan base because it's the last time they're going to watch him.
There's a lot at stake here, including that world ranking.
And not for me. There is for him, not for me.
Okay, let's face them off. This is Hardman and Carlos, our co-main.
Too fast, too strong, too sexy. Let's get it, baby. All day, Eman. All day.
Oh, yeah, sweet. That's it.
He ain't nothing.
That's it.
Too many donuts.
Lap it up, baby. Lap it up, brother. Give him your word.
A big fight at middleweight, our co-main event between Issac Hardman and Eman Carlos. And that will take us to our main event of the evening. This one for the Australian heavyweight title. Please welcome firstly to the scales an undefeated heavyweight boxer. This is Paul Gallen. $99.4 kilograms for Gallen. Well, you had a lot to say yesterday. What have you got for us today, Gal?
Look, I don't like making things up, but what I say is in my mind at the time. But glad Justis is here today. Me and Justis have responsibility to boxing to help promote this fight and help promote all these undercard fighters. And he was supposed to turn up dinner early 360 last night and didn't turn up. So again, no show, which is really disappointing for all these boxers and also for Tasman fighters and Dean Lonergan in the future. That's an international platform or a national platform that I'm sure some of these fighters are going to want to get on. Issac Hardman possibly in the future. Jai Patai might want to get on. And what do you think Foxtel's going to say to Dean Lonergan next time he asks to get a fighter on there? So really disappointing from my point of view to promote the fight and promote the whole program that we're trying to promote here. So yeah, it's great to see Justis here today though. Well done.
Do you think you've got it in his head, Gal?
I've been in his head from day one. I already know. I know what he's thinking. No doubt I'm in his head without a doubt. He's thinking about me. He'll think about me before he goes to bed tonight. I've got no doubt about that. So I'm in his head and I'll be in his face tomorrow night.
What happens in this fight?
Yeah, look, it's going to be a hard fight. I'm under no illusions how hard it's going to be and how talented he is and how good a boxer he is. But I get through those first 4 or 5 rounds. I've been in his face the whole time and I think I'm going to knock him out late.
That is Paul Gallen. Now let's welcome to the scales the Australian heavyweight champion. This is Justis Huni. $106.35 kilograms, 106.35 for Huni. Justis is in your head?
Not at all. He's right. I've been thinking about him, but that's just me thinking about him laying on the canvas flat, face down. So, yeah.
Anything that he said, particularly in the last 24 hours, that has fired you up, or did you need firing up?
No, mate, I don't let it get to me. Yeah, it's just words at the end of the day, and it's not going to change the outcome come tomorrow night.
What is going to happen tomorrow night?
I'm going to put on a show, and he's going to be putting on that pressure, but he's never fought anyone like me.
Justis Huni, Paul Gallen will face them off. This one for the Australian heavyweight title. To the front whenever you're ready. Justis Huni and Paul Gallen, the Australian heavyweight title fight. This is our main event tomorrow night. You can see it on main event television via Foxtel or KO. Get to main event to order the fight or get to the ICC to watch it live. A major broadcast on main event television tomorrow night. We can't wait to see Paul Gallen and Justis Huni in action. Thank you so much for joining us at the official weigh-in today. I'm Ben Damon. I'll see you at the fights.